the podcast of Souls All Script, Part 3, third segment. I'm here with my boys, Darnell Parker, Denzel, and Derek. Today, we're going to be talking a lot about different topics. I hope you guys are ready for this. We have a lot in store for today's subjects. Um, First thing I want to say, for some of the people that have been asking, yes, I do have a lot of social medias that are out now. Um, Most of my social medias that are out are now Discord, Instagram, Facebook. I'm on Twitch. Am I missing any? TikTok. Did I say that already? And as far as that's concerning, if anybody else needs to know anything else, so contact me. But other than that, I would like to say a couple things on a mental health topic, because yes, this is a mental health podcast. First and foremost, before anything, I just want to look at people and tell everybody, because there's a lot of people that do hit my line, and I appreciate that. For those that aren't, I just want to say that you guys do matter. You are important. You are not alone in this situation, and I just want to tell you guys it's not reciting to suicide. It should not be your last resort. And if you need anything or you need to talk to somebody, just even get something off your chest, don't hesitate to call or message me.
Any one of us. Any one of us.
Any one of us. So with that being said, um, I'd like to take the first person that's going to be discussing their first topic. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Darnell Parker, and today I would like to, I guess, go off the little tangent my friend was going on just now about mental health, right? And I guess this is a mental health podcast, and it's all about that. So I wanted to bring in a correlations of like emotion and color, right? So when dealing with the mindset, different colors they can actually pretty much influence the way you feel, right? So if you ever just feel depressed and you just really need like an upper a joy, sometimes focusing on your favorite color can bring in a burst of energy. Like it's just a each color can be like a palette of positivity. So I want to explore the emotional aspect that comes from visualizing color. Even if it's not your favorite color, you just want to bring in an emotion or you want to bring in a feeling. Sometimes you can get those images of color to bring out, emotional flair. Like embracing blue is like a calming color. It brings in calming emotions like peace, serenity. It brings in, you know, clarity, reflection. It can mean a lot of things that can help you in times where you feel things are cloudy and you're not sure how things are going to go. And then you can go in for like bright colors, like a yellow. Yellow gets everyone just, up and going, buzzing with color. It likes laughter, optimism. Is an emotional espresso if you get the reference. It's like espresso shots is full of energy, is something that just brings you into a higher state of being. Yellow is always gonna go for that. And then you have more like warmer colors like red and orange. And what I got on today, pink, right? Pink is like if I can explain, pink is like a warm, like compassion, self love. It's a gentle hue and form. It's like, how would I say it? A hug, right? Pink is like a big hug. And
Mhm.
even though pink gets a lot of stigma from, everything, it's really a vibrant color. Like, I want everyone to focus that, emotions, colors, they're one in one. So you can also bring that into meditation. Like when I'm meditating and I'm feeling depressed or if I want to up myself, sometimes I'll go into a good meditation and I'll just focus on a color and it'll really just help me get deeper into a meditation. That's where you go into your blues and your whites. And then when I want to, come down, I go into like the greens, the browns, the yellows. Those are more grounding, more centered filled colors. But my question to you guys today, how do colors help you through meditation? If you had to say there was a time that you felt depressed or you put on an outfit that had your favorite color associated to it, whether it be brown, purple, black, orange, how do colors make each and every one of you feel? And how do you feel as though a color can help you go through a situation that you find depressing? Or could it help you calm down from an anger? Can it help you uplift yourself from, a very downing situation? Or if you just feel a little too airy, grounding. How do you feel like colors can help you through emotional stress? Anybody?
I'll go. So, like you said, the color pink. I don't know of another color you can put on and ruffle so many feathers. Because pink is a color you think girls, things like that. Pink for me, you put on a pink outfit, you see how I make you feel. Why? Because you know everybody gonna look at you.
Yeah,
If you done got a fresh fade, if you done got all, I'm telling you, if you starched and pressed, can't nobody tell you nothing about any color you wear. But pink itself, for me, that's just a freedom. It's a feeling of. I wish you would say something. You that you know what I mean. You that scared to wear something because another man go say, "Nah, we ain't worried about men's opinions. We trying to feel good."
that's it.
So yeah, pink my color. I can't say nothing about pink. I love pink.
So the way I think about it, right, is it's not necessarily me wearing colors, it's me seeing colors. Like at the end of a long day, man, I could work like a 10, 12, 14 hour day. You know what I mean? We could be the it could be a 30-hour overnight shift where we're like doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But as soon as you see the colors of that sunrise, the colors of that sunset, you know what I'm saying? Like there's something peaceful in it, my man. There's something like, you know what I mean? Like I was listening to this therapist podcast the other day when I was working because the more you take in knowledge, the more you seek out, the bigger everything projects itself. And he was talking about how uh, the dark times in your life end. Just like when the sun goes down, you're in that 12 hours, 12, 13 hours of darkness. You know what I'm saying? But around that same time, every time that next morning, that light's coming, man. So you gotta like you always have to have the eyes like, yeah, it's dark right now, but it ain't gonna be dark forever.
Yes.
I get it.
Yes.
I feel like a color for me that makes me happy is definitely blue. It's something I've always grown up with, and I think a lot of people can understand when I say this. Blue. Okay, when you guys look up in the sky and you see the color blue, you start to get this feeling. You're just like, okay, this is it. It's a beautiful color. The sky is gorgeous. The clouds is gorgeous, and then you look at the sun. And the sun makes you makes you happy. And then for all the people that can understand that have a beach in their area, it's a must thing, especially for me. When I normally like to go to the beach and I like to decompress, I like to sit at a beach with music in my ears and watch the waves. That's just me.
Yeah.
That's good. So I have another question for you guys. If you had to in picture or envision the color of confidence, what color would be the first thing that comes to your mind?
Mm.
Purple,
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm
purple.
a royal purple kind of guy. I'm not gonna lie. That's my jam.
You
Well,
can't
because
tell me you ain't seen nobody in a purple suit, and you
well,
What
don't.
about you,
because
No,
Charles?
not that
well, hang
purple
I
on,
suit.
hang
A
on.
purple suit.
mean,
Pur-
I've
so
seen a few
purple is
people,
associated with
but
royalty, right? Like that's
Yeah.
all the royal family wear a lot of purples themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different royal families around the world wear a lot of purples because it's literally associated with being, you know, rich in a sense. Maybe it's not rich in like financial speaking, but it's rich in lineage or it's rich in, all that stuff. So
Yes. Purples and indigos were most definitely used for like royal families because it was a hard color to come by. But Charles, what is your favorite? What if you have to look at confidence? What color would you pick?
Confidence?
Yeah.
Hmm, probably like green, maybe gold.
So I bring that question up in like a way because emotions go on a color spectrum. You know, like redder
Hmm.
colors are more associated with passion and anger, and that could be a flip coin. Like the more passion, love, hate is on the same side, and you associate that with like pink, red, oranges. But each person can feel a different emotion from a color, right? Each person is different, and so I guess the color spectrum of how they feel with emotion would be different too. So it just goes to bring that we all can enjoy colors, and just because we can doesn't mean we all have to agree on like how they make us feel. You know what I'm saying? Each person is different, just like each mental, disability or mental affliction is different, and it should be handled different ways. Not everyone is the same. So the next time you see someone just out and just having a bad day, just think, I wonder what color they feel right now. I end off on that. That last part was kind of corny though, but I don't care. I liked it.
No, I like that. I like that
Yeah.
because it,
What color are you
Yeah, I
feeling?
vibe with that. I definitely
yeah.
vibe with that.
Yeah.
I'm vibing with that.
Well,
That was a beautiful segment, man.
no, I'm really honestly, I'm really glad that you ended it off like that because it has a clean segue into what I'd like to talk about next, right?
Yes.
So when it comes to doing that, you're basically like training your mind to like read people's emotions based off of colors, right?
Mhm.
You're retraining your brain in a different way that associates yourself with, okay, I can see this going on. Maybe I can help out in this direction, or maybe I need to pull more this color. You know what I mean? Like it. So when it comes to rewiring your brain, right? When it comes to like, because when you're trying to make yourself more self-empowered, right? You're trying to make yourself feel capable. You're trying to be more competent as a person so you can, self-motivate a little bit better, right? So, um, a lot of people have done studies on the brain and how the neuroplasticity works inside of your brain, right?
Yes.
And
Mhm.
so when it comes to like trying to empower yourself to do things, right? Or to get over that hump. You know what I mean? There's three questions you got to ask yourself on a daily basis. Okay. First question: can you do it? Are you physically and mentally capable of achieving this one thing? Right? Is it within your power? Okay. Two: will it work? Right? If 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 you can do it, that's one thing. But if it's not going to work, then what's the point? Right? Three: is it worth it? Right? Is it worth the effort? Is it worth the willpower? Is it worth getting up, crawling up out of bed for it, or is it worth going out of your way to do this? Or you have to ask yourself these three things, and if you can answer yes to these three things, you can achieve literally anything. But also asking yourself these three things and then doing something and accomplishing something literally rewires your brain, right? The neurons in your brain to start attacking things in a more healthy manner instead of thinking, "Oh my God, that seems too hard. I'm just going to avoid that part." You know what I'm saying? They have a saying in neuroplasticity that it says neurons that wire together fire together. Right? When you take your time and really like, okay, it's not that bad. I think I can do this. Right? Okay. Is the achievement at the end? Is the light at the end of the tunnel? Is the obstacle that I'm going to overcome like it at the end, am I going to be happier or am I going to be more drained, right? And so, a lot of people my age, a lot of people that I know aren't happy with themselves, right? Whether it's they're not the best looking, they're not the best fit, they're not the smartest, they're not this, they're not that. But it's not even so much that they aren't happy with themselves. It's they aren't happy with themselves in a measurement of who they're standing next to, right? So, I recently came across this quote. I've been thinking about it all week. It said, "Life isn't measured in miles; it's measured in milestones." Right? I'm not for a long period of my life. I was like racing. You know what I mean? Like I thought I had to have, a family, uh, the house, the car, the dog, the job, and all this stuff by a certain age. Like every time I had to achieve this by here, by here, by here, by here. You know what I mean? And when I stopped looking left and right and stopped comparing myself to where everyone else was at in life, I really kind of like took a break and was like, okay, do I need all that to make myself feel whole? No, right? Do I? There's things that I'm going to accomplish in the next year of my life. You know, a year ago I was frantic about airborne, right? Like I was scared to jump out of an airplane, but to 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 do the specific job that I'm trying to do, right? That's one of the hills I gotta get over. So my whole thought process changed specifically because now I have a thought process of it's in my way. It's in my way to achieving that goal. And anything that's in my way, I got it. No problem. No problem. You know what I'm saying? Can I do it? Yes. Will it work? Yes. Is it worth it? Absolutely. So it's getting done. You know what I mean? One thing at a time. And it's the whole thing is it's not a race. I don't have to I don't have to, achieve it at anybody else's pace but my own. I don't have to, you know, I don't have to worry about how what everybody else thinks of me because I'm gonna get there. Slow and steady wins the race, right? I'm studying every night. I write things in notebooks, keep them on me. Um, Journaling, right? Journaling helps, but the whole thing is making yourself feel more motivated, more confident, right? Finding the will to actually start putting your best foot forward. And a lot of people have a problem with, okay, I haven't done this. All right, what steps are you taking to get to that direction? Like you don't have to achieve this right now, but you have to take steps towards achieving that. Right? You have to be moving in the right direction or in a direction. Right? So I guess what my whole thing is you know retrain your brain to think, hey, I'm worth it. Hey, I can do this. You know, there's the way our world is right now. Nobody's gonna have their hand out to help you. You know what I mean? Like you'll have people around you all the time that are willing to be supportive of you going through your stuff, but you're gonna have to go through your stuff. You know what I mean? So if you need help with feeling more self empowered, call me. You know what I mean? Or send me a DM, or hit us up in Discord, or whatever. But all it really matters is we're all moving in the right direction, and it you don't have to move at my pace. You don't have to move at Denzel's pace. You don't have to move it at Darnell's pace. You don't have to move at Charles's pace. Move at your own pace, but just keep moving. That's what it is.
I absolutely love your confidence.
It Man, it's taking a long time to get here, man. It's a process. Some days I wake up and I'm not that confident and I have to rebuild that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm rebuilding every day. It takes time, it takes effort, but you gotta put in that effort, dog.
A lot of com-
And anybody that's watching this, just understand you do realize a lot of millionaires, billionaires weren't made until they were like 40,
Yep.
50. It's not your time. Like, pray about that.
Man,
Your time comes when God wants you to want it to come
I
forth.
so I
Simple
was
as
just
that.
I was just talking to a friend who works in the counselor's office the other day. And I was like, man, I don't have any kids of my own. Maybe it's just out of reach for me, whatever. Maybe it's what's best, yada yada. And she was like, it's not out of reach for you, and it's honestly it's not too late for you because like, do you know how she even told me the statistic that the average guy right now is having babies right around the age of 31, 32, because that's when everybody's getting out of college, right? That's when they're getting out of college. That's when they've already got a career. That's when they're, solidified enough in life to where they can actually afford and take the time to have children. So maybe it's still a possibility. But what I'm saying is, I had this idea in my head that I had to achieve it way back then, whenever it can still be ahead of me. I'm not racing nobody, dog. I'm racing
And
myself.
that's the hardest thing to get out of somebody's head. Like, I'm looking at you like you got this. I'm looking at Chubb like he got this. I'm looking
Mhm.
at Charles like he got this. I'm like, bro, why can't it just be me?
Yep.
Mentally, it start messing with you as a dude because
Right.
I'm in my 30s, man. I'm supposed to have X, Y, and Z. I can't.
Right.
Nah, bro. Like, some things happen later for others. Some things happen earlier for others. But
That's it, man.
in your timeline, it's gonna come. You just got to keep
That's
working for it.
that's it, man. The only person I'm racing is myself. That's it.
Exactly.
I'm not
Awesome.
I'm not worried. Like the my thought process is that if I'm not racing anybody else, then I could be happy for everyone else. Right? Like I can be happy for you and all your achievements in life because I'm not trying to race you, dog. I've got no jealousy towards you. Right? When I'm just racing myself, okay, I achieved this today. Right? Like I'm on a cut right now and I'm trying to lose weight. So like cutting weight, with me cutting weight, I'm accomplishing my own thing. You know what I mean? I'm doing my own thing. And so I can move at my own pace, at my own time, and really just grind it out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about for me, is just grinding everything out and making it work. That's it.
You know, there's a word for that. I believe the Sumerians, there was a Sumerian word, it was called medito. And it's basically when you feel joy and excitement for someone else's accomplishments. So
Right.
I love that. Medito.
Yeah. I love being a part of someone else's process because like if I show up for somebody, somebody's going to show up for me.
That's how it's supposed to be.
You know what I mean? I want to build the people around me so the people around me like are happier because when people are happy around each other, they glow differently, right? There's a different light in their eyes. There's a different aura. Like there's a different color. You know what I'm saying? They glow with and stuff. So that's my jam, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
They glow like me after I put on my cocoa butter.
There you go. No, man.
Smooth.
Appreciate you, Derek, for that good sig.
I
Ladies and
appreciate it, man.
gentlemen, what asphalt sound of 1,000 horsepower and a bunch of screaming fans all have in common? Doesn't. I'm just playing. But
Oh, is it a Mustang? I'm
what I'm really
asking.
trying
I
to
don't
say
know.
is what I'm really trying to
Man, you
I,
know the Mustangs be hitting people. You asked a question, I just had to answer. It's Mustangs, ain't it?
yeah,
I'm
Mustangs.
wrong?
Yeah, it's Mustangs.
Oh, it's Mustang? All right, it's Mustangs. All right. Getting that out of the way.
But
look, I was
anyways,
just about to
my
say Hellcats, SRTs.
what the hell is
Nah, bruh. Come on with it. Come on. You know what? You know what? On that topic, let me share some with y'all. We gonna get into our next one, guys. Thank you, Derek. Mental health, like you said, is everything. Everybody has their little things they love. Me, it's cars. I've been a car kid since probably out the womb. Like, I couldn't tell you, I don't remember that far, but I'm pretty sure. Um, Everybody has a love for cars in a different way. Uh, Whether it be you just driving and putting gas in it and you like the way it look, cool. Whether it be you taking nuts and bolts out of it and making it what you want, cool. Um, Personally, I'm a BMW guy. I love my inline sixes. They do what they're supposed to. They make a lot of torque when they want to because it's an inline six. They make a lot of horsepower because it can. It's an inline six. What What I want to talk to y'all today about is something that I
Hold
very
on,
much
hold on. Before you finish that, Chubbs, why you look like somebody's grandpa driving a minivan?
Chubbs is recording. You forgot that's his recording glasses.
Oh no, they're right here.
Yeah.
These are my prescription glasses, so
Oh,
I
hold
can
up,
see you
Sean.
clear. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody uncle
yeah.
Chubbs
right
got the
now
Ray Ban.
trying to give out advice at a cookout.
You know, if you put all your money inside of a savings account, you can withdraw from it later, nephew. Well,
Anyway,
let's get back to the segment.
back,
Let's get
back,
back to the segment.
back.
Don't worry about me,
Shit.
nephew. Don't worry about me,
No, no,
nephew.
no, no. So tell me, everybody done seen them sideshows, right? Where they spinning and whatnot. What car they be spinning in? Y'all see?
Them charges,
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Mustangs.
You be seeing them Chargers? I be seeing them.
them
So
charges.
my thing
Talk
is
to me.
this. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at what a 2023 Charger Scat Pack says. It say it do 0 to 60 in 4.7. That's cool. Quarter mile and 12.9, respectively.
Man,
Y'all sliding these $50,000 cars in a circle. I'm about sick of it. Sick of it. Fight me. I'm sick of it.
Yo.
Look, somebody daddy, somebody mama,
mm,
somebody kid
yep.
done went out their way and bought this car, and you think it's cool to just take it and spin it in a circle.
Nope.
Bruh, who raised y'all? Where y'all mama and daddy at? You need a whoop. All of y'all.
That's the
A
problem.
whoop.
Big mama and daddy
I'd
driving the same
also like
thing.
to bring up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also like to bring up the fact that they like to drive them things at 2 o'clock in the morning when the rest of us
Trying
law-abiding
to sleep.
citizens are trying to get some good hard-on sleep.
Hey,
That's what I'm
hold
saying. Who raised y'all? Who raised y'all? Growing up, I can remember a poster of cars like this, just like Hellcats and Lamborghinis and stuff like that. And you dream of it and you work for it and you buy it. Why are we stealing people's stuff? You stealing a Scat Pack. The Scat Pack literally is 4.75. The new chart, the inline six one. Hold up, let me read. I'm a verbatim. Hold up. Y'all know I like verbatim. All right, so tell me why this car will do 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. Tell me why this car make more power than the Scat Pack. 550 versus 480 something on program on that one, but like 480 something. So are they gonna steal the new Chargers?
Yeah, you know what? I don't even think it has anything to do with the Charger. Them boys stole my Kia Soul from a kickback back in 2018. So let's not
dead
forget the Kia
ass.
boys was the thing. They stole
Dead
my
ass.
radio, everything.
Lord Jesus. Y'all see how hard it is out here. You can't keep nothing for yourself. Nothing.
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
Never have nice
Look,
things.
I get liking fast cars. I get driving fast cars. I get spinning in a circle. Do it in your own stuff.
Yep. And stop stealing them scat
Crack,
pack.
don't. What's the point? You gonna do time? Why you want to do time for spinning in a circle?
That's
Or you
it.
want to go two
Like to
time for stealing a scat pack?
yeah, like why? Why? Your
Look,
life is worth a scat pack? 50,000. Hold up.
Ah,
look. The way I see it, man.
$51,000. Your life is worth $51,000.
Look, the way I see it, right? And trust me when I say this, because I grew up in a city where like men my age and older still dress like they were dressing when they were like 17, right? Or they have to have all these little things, to show off to everybody else, right? Put childish
Like
things
a
away, dog.
shiesty.
Put childish things away, right?
Bro, it ain't
It,
worth
it's part
all
of
that they getting into to do it.
it's
It's
part of the
not.
mentality, right? It's part of the mentality of, okay, I'm racing myself, right? If I'm racing myself, then the only one that has to be okay with how I appear, right? The one that has to be proud of how I'm dressed or how I project myself is me, right? I don't have to show anybody anything, right? So my whole thing is usually when when I'm dressed to go out, I'm dressed in like a tie, a vest, some dress pants, some nice dress boots. You know what I mean? I'm presentable because I think that's what a man should dress like, right? I think a man should be held to a higher standard. I think we should bring back the way men used to dress like men, because when you dress like that, there's a certain level of masculinity that comes with that, right? There's a certain level of like, there's a certain aura or color or whatever that you project when you walk somewhere, right? Like when you walk in somewhere, people are just like, man, you clean today. You know what I mean? Like you dressed to impress today. Maybe I just dressed
with
to
a bow
impress
tie and
myself.
cocoa butter.
Maybe I just dressed to impress myself, right? And I just so happen to impress everybody else, right? And then like
I'm
the next day or the next couple days, you see somebody else walking in with their tie done up, you know what I mean, and their vest and their dress pants, you know what I mean? Just like, hang on, man. You know what I mean? Like that's what it is. Is we need
Man,
to change the
y'all,
dynamic in
I
general.
feel like we ain't giving enough compliments.
That's it.
That's how I feel. Like I don't think men give enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever seen a man dress so you had to tell him?
Had to. Had to.
Had to.
I
I
literally
seen this
go out of my
black
way to
man
do it now,
in
dog.
this Suge Knight red. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry, that was my daddy. Suge Knight red down to the shoes, my boy. To the
That's it.
shoes. Mama was sitting on the front pew, my boy.
Tubbs, are you frozen?
Look,
Suge Knight blood
It
red.
was the
I lied
Suge
to
Knight
you not.
down that
I
came.
lied to you not.
He
look,
Close
said,
your mouth, you're gonna catch
My
a
daddy
bug in
was
there.
clean.
he said he was
look,
so
man.
clean.
I
What?
literally make it a point now. I literally make
I
it a point now to go out of my way to tell a motherfucker, to tell a grown ass man that he looks good. You know what I mean? Hey,
Yeah, I see you. I
man,
see you, pimp. I see
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Just I see you.
Like, all right, big
Like
dog.
yeah, exactly. All
You
right,
know what I
big
mean? Like,
dog. Don't hurt him too bad. Leave some for
that's
me.
it. That's it, man.
Lord,
You know what I mean?
Hey,
Lord.
it's better than
You gotta,
dressing
you
up
gotta,
like
you got,
Pinky from
you
Friday.
literally gotta stop and do like the whole turnaround around him, like gas him up the whole entire time. You know what I mean? Watch that man go to a different level mentally, and then let him go on about his day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, but
I
what
think,
y'all
I
don't
think we
see,
need to normalize
like
that for real.
y'all saw the fits. Y'all remember the fits, like them
Mm-hmm.
old pimps. Like
Mm-hmm.
old pimps. Like what's the one thing they had outside of that purple suit? A
Yo.
clean Cadillac. Clean
Cadillac.
Cadillac. Right?
Clean.
Cadillac.
That was part of the fit.
That's it.
Clean
Ah!
Cadillac sitting
That's it.
outside. Shit. So
Eldorado
y'all
on
can't tell me
22s.
nothing about cars and all the mental health. If it worked for this dude in this clean Cadillac and he looked that good, and he know
That's
he
it.
looked that good, the Cadillac is dripping. It is clean.
Feeling comfy is half the battle, man.
Mentally. Exactly. You done already
That's
killed
it.
him.
That's it.
So in closing, what I'm gonna tell y'all is y'all need a clean Cadillac, preferably on anything over deuces. Double deuces has to have over double deuces
Overdose.
on it. Double deuces.
Double do.
Out here in Florida, we like donks. For
What?
y'all that don't know what donks is at the house, just know this.
That's
Big
that's
wheel racing, 1,200 horsepower plus. I'm sorry, the top come off
Just
of
get
it and your granny getting in. I'm
just
just
get
saying.
you a
that's
box Chevy.
A
You'll be
that's
donk,
straight.
my
that's a
boy.
72
A
Cutlass
donk.
on
Get you a box
24s. That's what
Chevy.
that
You'll be
is.
straight.
Boy, I'm
Get
telling
a
you,
box Chevy.
what?
Get a
Candy
box
paint.
Chevy.
Gotta be clean.
Mm-hmm.
With the
Gotta be a
stickers
box
in the back.
Chevy.
Mm-hmm. Cream on the
Mentally,
inside.
every one of y'all in this group right now, can you tell? If
The
you had a
candy
clean
paint,
Cadillac with the candy paint,
the candy
the candy
red,
paint,
apple
the
red,
candy red, the can boy
peace,
glistening with the little
peace.
sparkles in it, with the little sparkles on it,
Mm-hmm. That's
with the
that.
clean white interior. But the point, oh, hold up, I'm getting hot. Hold up.
That's
With the
Sensational.
that.
clean white interior.
That's
Sensational.
that.
Somebody hand this
Boy,
man some water. He's getting aroused over
every
there.
one of y'all just
Sensational.
picture what I just said. Every one of y'all pictured it. That's how I know. Cars, cars, as stupid as it is, an inanimate object, it's just gonna solve your day.
Look,
It
look,
just
look.
will.
And they push it through with all kinds of stuff, right? With James Bond, right? James Bond, he's in a gray or black suit, and he's driving the Aston Martin, whether it's the new Aston Martin or the old school.
or the whole
Whether it's the Vantage or the Vintage, it doesn't matter
vanquish.
what it is, dog. It doesn't matter, right? The man gets out of the car, whatever car he's driving, gets out in a suit. He looks clean while he's doing whatever he's doing. You know what I mean? Like the aura where you walk into a room, you know you dress to turn heads, and you're not even worried about turning heads. You worry about focusing on what you're doing, right? And as soon as you walk by somebody, like two people give you a compliment, and it's like appreciate that, and you keep on. You know what I mean? You could change that person's mind on how they want to dress, and then
Mm,
they start dressing like you dressing. You know what I mean? They
I
dressing
know
to
what.
impress themselves, and like it's. I heard this neurologist. He was talking about how, no, it wasn't a neurologist. It was a Navy admiral, and he was talking at a Tennessee University of Tennessee graduation, and he said, and I quote, that the average person meets 10,000 people in their lifetime. If you can just speak to and change the lives of just 10 people, that in 5 generations, in 125 years, you will have directly affected 800 million people. 800 million people, dog. But you
So
know
what
they.
Derek is saying, we need to dress clean. You need to be yourself.
Not
That's it.
plagiarism.
Just
That's it.
Stop being somebody else, man.
That's
Stop
it.
being a player
I
hating.
can't be nobody else. I'm too happy to be me.
Why you
Hey,
player hating? Why you looking at
the only
somebody else?
person
You know what? You know
the
what?
only person you
You know
racing
what?
is
You've
yourself,
been
dog.
watching
The only person in the race is
Mustang.
yourself,
Mustang.
and that whoever's next to you, they don't matter. I mean, whoever's opposing you,
Nah,
they don't matter. The only person you fight and the only person you racing is yourself. That's it.
You know why? You know why
I
everybody's
don't,
driving them Dodge Chargers? We blame Fast and Furious.
Fast and the Furious. I see it. I see you. I see. Now, the Fast and the Furious has brought a lot of light on the car culture and made cars like ridiculously priced. A Supra is now more than a Ferrari, which is crazy, but we get it. We get it.
For sure. For
Chargers
sure.
though, something got to change
Yeah.
because
Something's gotta
I
change.
don't like Chargers for the simple fact Dodge has screwed us as fans. They have screwed
It's
us.
like it's like getting that same Jordans but with a different color.
Exactly.
It's the
Exactly.
same.
These people looked at the whole Dodge community and said, "We only build X amount of Dodge Hellcat Durangos." And boy, we was excited because it's a Durango. And then they said, "We gonna make some more." Why?
Supply and demand.
No, 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 for real. So like, if you spend 100 grand on a car, you know this car is gonna be worth at least 90. The way it sits, just sitting there because of how rare it is. And then you go and tell me you about to make a couple more units.
I mean,
Okay, so one, you lied to us. Two, you taking my resale value. Three, they out here stealing they stealing stuff. Why y'all stealing?
uh-oh. Lost Derek.
Well, while we waiting on Derek to come back,
Um,
I had my AI generate something for you, Derek. Something I think you'll like, my man. Here you go, right here. Yeah. What you think? What
Ooh,
you think
ooh, y'all
about
see
that?
that? Y'all see that
Mr.
there?
Chris,
You see
Mr.
Oh,
that?
Chris,
My bad,
oh,
y'all.
Let
that's
me
oh,
bring it
look at
up.
them
crazy.
lines.
Let me bring
Derek,
it
you
up
gotta
to
see
you.
this. Look at them lines. Look at them
Super
lines.
clean.
Look at
That's
that.
Chris.
Super clean.
Oh,
Yeah.
Everybody
they got white walls on it.
loves Chris.
And the white walls.
Yeah.
See?
There you go.
Oh,
Mm,
Look.
mm.
I had to help. My bro looked like he was ready to just go. I had to get one for him. There you
That's a
go.
mad team right there. That's a
what?
mad
That's
team.
the
I'm telling
for a
you. I'm
car
telling
guy.
you.
That's the put some titties on the screen.
Hey, yo.
My girl ain't got to worry about me cheating. I'm looking at these cars out here. You
That's
seen
it.
that? You seen the interior?
Mm-mm-mm.
The interior, that crumble lake seat, suede.
Yeah. Anyway,
I think
guys,
we, I
like I
think we
said,
lost track,
I,
y'all. Where
I, I
we at?
think
Back
I
in
think
1975.
that everybody loves their cars different. I think a car is an easy way to get out of a mood. You got your music, you got your AC, you got an open roof.
Yep.
Roll the windows down. Till you can't stand it. Turn that music up and just drive. That right there will solve 90% of your problems. Why? Because it gives you clear time to not think about nothing else but what's in front of you. We've already established we ain't racing nobody.
Or
So what are you looking around
We ain't
for?
racing
or
nobody
Drive
but
straight.
yourself, dog.
or you blast some of that old school R&B, baby.
R&B.
That R&B, it gets you right. Makes you want to drive that
Nah,
Cadillac.
so the Cadillac ain't no R&B. Cadillac is old school music.
Mm-hmm.
That's what.
Your daddy's daddy music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. The lowrider song, if you got that on and you right, you just, you know what I'm saying? You just,
Nah. It
if
just
you
hits
got a
different when
top,
you play that R&B.
no, if you got a top, you drop that top.
Drop the top. Take it down.
Drop the top.
Take it down. Take it down.
Drop the top. And drive slow.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I hope it ain't raining.
Because don't nobody want to see a Cadillac going fast. Who want to see a Cadillac?
Mm-mm.
No.
You better hope it ain't
No.
raining.
Cadillacs are meant to be driven slow.
Yeah. Let them
Slow.
You
let
better
them
hope it ain't
26s
raining.
Whip.
skate, dog. Let them
Slow.
Ghost
26s
ride the
skate.
whip.
Ghost. See, everybody in here know what it
Mm-hmm.
is. That right there lets you know cars are more important than you think to your
Mm-hmm.
health. Don't sit here. Your car in the driveway right now with four flats. Go outside and change that tire. Now turn it on. Now cut on that music.
Now lay back. Well, my mind and my
That's all I'm
money and my
saying.
money on my mind.
Shit. But yeah, y'all, man, we appreciate everything everybody does for us. We appreciate y'all listening to us. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all mentally. It's been a struggle for everybody who's listening, everybody here, more people than you think. I feel like talks like this is what men in society don't get enough. We don't get the chance to express ourselves in front of other men and have opinions heard and be able to be ourselves. Uh, we talk about a lot of serious topics, but mental health isn't just serious. It's detrimental, but it don't always have to be as serious as something. It can be as simple as just going, get in your car, turn on some music and riding out. It can be as simple as putting on a certain color, putting on that color that matches the whip. You ever seen somebody with if your fit match your car? Ooh,
Mm.
that boy know he doing something.
What? Even if you don't get no coochie, you gonna feel good anyway.
That's it.
Boy, he can fall out the sky and be like, thank you, God. Just gonna give me
That's
this.
it.
All right. I look that good.
Look like an undercover
You
brother.
know, telling you, bro, get in your car. Do this theory. Go to your favorite song, turn it up all the way, roll down all the
Lay
windows, get a straight shot.
back. With my mind on
It's
my
a
money
good
and
day
my
with a
money.
blue sky in a lavender, not purple, lavender colored shirt. Because you know, royalty.
Royalty.
Just have a day. That I invite y'all to do that. Do that for me. Go have a ride.
You know
Just
what?
clear out
Just
everything
for
in your
just
head.
for
Go do
those
that.
that going to do this, and I see you out there on the road, I'm gonna play this song for you.
Boy, you better not be singing to these people. You better not be singing to these people.
Serenading them, dog.
Charles, the world is watching us,
No,
and you serenading these people, bro.
Hey, I'm just
bro,
saying,
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
if you
blast
call
that
that
music for you.
serenade. Now I don't know if we can call that a serenade.
As
He
soon as I
said,
see you driving
I
down
just
that,
heard some
as
water
soon
dry up. I don't know. I
Oh,
just heard a
oh
couple of
man.
rivers stop flowing.
Oh man.
Yeah, they got a river. The river just dried up. I don't know.
the river dried up because you ran out of Cadillacs.
River dried up because he
he
don't got
ain't
a
just got to
Cadillac.
be a Cadillac, but Cadillac is just the pinnacle. Cadillac is the
We know
pinnacle.
we know
Cadillac
who
is the
doesn't drive
pinnacle.
a Cadillac.
I'm a big
Cadillac is
body
the
Benz. I'm a Buick.
He's like Shaq. He needs some
Buick.
extra room
Big
A
service.
body.
Buick.
I'm a Yukon in 2001.
That's it.
Fuck you mean?
My boy's like Shaq. He needed extra room service.
Uh,
Extra leg room,
But
dog. What you mean?
before I pass this to Charles, let me leave y'all with one more thing. The reason I talk about GM and Dodge and all because these are car companies that we all grew up with. One special one to my heart is Chevy. And nobody, I don't care what you say, it's a Chevy.
Yep.
Want to know why I love Chevy and Cadillac and stuff like that? Because people that look like me, like my grandfather, like my great grandfather, those people kept that company afloat. You don't believe me? Look it up. That's why we love
Yeah.
Cadillac so much. we held a company together, and that company was willing to hear us out, take our money, and do what we asked them to do.
Like Hennessy.
Cadillac won't ever go nowhere. Like Hennessy, a staple of the community.
Staple of the community, baby. And we
Staple.
still standing strong. Till this
Cadillacs
day.
A
on white
fact.
walls and all.
Till this day.
What they was
To this
drinking in that
day,
Cadillac, they was drinking that hen dog.
Till this day.
the hands
Y'all are a
drinking with
mess.
their pinky out like this.
Anyways,
Like they wearing a
onwards and
color,
Come on,
upwards
Charles,
like
what
they
you got?
wearing
baby.
purple. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that purple, baby. Bow, bow. Come out that car talking about some. My bad, my bad.
Bow, chicka,
Anyway,
wow, wow, chicka, wow, chicka, wow, wow.
onwards and upwards from there. Good segment, Sleepy Junior. Good segment, Derek. Segment, Darnold Parker. I appreciate all three of you
appreciate it.
guys. Beautiful, wonderful, and I hope these moments changes a life, makes somebody laugh, belly laugh, fall on the floor laughing and crying at the same time. I mean, that's the thing. But to kind of keep this all together and bring this in, I'd like to share a couple things. But before I get into that, I'd like to say we there is sometimes times that people are going to notice that we do some serious segments, and yes, those things need to be said and they need to be heard. But at the same time, when I think of, like I said, back to the mental health, we like to have fun and we like to make people laugh. Because when I feel like somebody's going through a tough time, the last thing they, or the first thing they want that cures them in general is going to be laughter. That's just me personally, and that's how everybody else in here feels. 100%. But with that being said, your host boy Charles finna do some. You guys remember those Jet 2 holidays?
You about to have one?
Yeah, we're about to have a little couple of those today.
Oh Lord.
You guys tired of having those regular, boring, just dried up holidays? Well, come
Nothing
over
beats
here
a
and have a
Jet 2
come
holidays.
over here and have a Jet 2 holiday because nothing beats that.
Yeah. Oh Lord, about to have a dead too holiday.
I'm gonna
Nothing
share.
beats a Jet
I'm
2
gonna share about
holiday.
four videos. Four videos. That's all I got. Five. Five. My bad. Five.
Hmm?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And
Oop.
right now, you can save £50 per person.
Nothing
That's
beats a
£200 off
technical
for a family of
difficulty.
four.
Oh snap!
Bro, why they be sitting there? I seen that. Was she on the jet ski?
Yeah.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a ain't nothing with a big girl on the jet ski. Now, you know what I'm saying? They got to ride a boat
No, I
sometime.
understand all that,
Yeah,
but
they got to
how she
ride a
got that
boat.
high?
They don't matter.
How she got that
Gravity,
high?
Oh
when you're that
snap!
thick, gravity don't matter, baby.
Oh, gravity mattered when she hit that damn water.
Gravity don't matter. Yeah, you like the big
Shit,
bitties.
what goes up must
Must
come
come.
down.
We love the big bitties. Where the big bitty ones at? Where they at?
Let me say that.
Put it on the screen once you win.
Nah, shout out to my lady. Oh, I do love her.
Wait. Did we lose somebody?
We lost Derek.
Oh Lord.
Damn it, man.
To that chat, we drank.
To that we drink. Is it? Huh? Did the first one even? Did it even go like big screen?
Nah, we just seen the chick hit the water and
Okay.
make a big old wave. That's what we saw.
All right. On to the second video.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person.
Oh,
That's £200 off for a family of
What
four.
you,
I'm not gonna lie.
Charles?
We've got
If I
that
caught a
loads
gotta
of
bird
be
doing
local
that,
AI.
child play.
That bird is violent.
That has to be AI.
that bird would have
That
been
bird is violent.
that
I
bird
don't
would have
like
been
that.
Kentucky Fried.
No, I don't know. That he would have been a
Kentucky Fried.
fried
You would have been
seagull.
Kentucky Fried. That, bro,
What?
he
What?
that was a
Let
fry.
bro. You put that. If he put his beak through my windshield, he's gonna be a fried seagull.
Fried
Cooked.
seagull.
Cloth.
We are roasting him today.
What?
Hey, yan, yan, yan.
Cook that nigga like a turducken.
We're gonna be dancing around while he getting rotisserie rolled.
I wish a
Up, up,
bird
up, up,
would.
up, 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 up. Derek is in the Souls Off Script group chat. I believe he's saying that his internet is fucking up. Here to you, Charles.
Hmm.
According to my newscaster, I don't think he's gonna make it back.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we might have lost Derek.
That's what he just said. Technical
Um,
difficulties, audience.
I guess we're
Nothing
gonna.
beats a technical difficulty.
Nothing beats a technical difficulty, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready for the
You gonna
third
put
one?
that over his this time?
Are we ready for the third one?
Yeah, I ain't. Sure, let me see.
Well,
Hold on. Let me
seems like we have to go off
Nothing
script.
beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you
No,
can save
nobody.
£50 per
Okay.
person. That's £200 off for a family of four. We've got millions of free child
No.
place holidays available.
No, get your hands off my
250
window,
kilograms of
bitch.
baggage for
Oh,
free.
Get your
bro,
hand off
that's
me
your
window.
problem.
Don't look
Why I
through
bet
the
your mama
window.
beat
Get
your
your
ass. You
hand
ain't supposed
off
to
me
put your face
window.
on the.
Holidays.
Yeah, bitch, I'll burn your
Why his
nose,
face all on
nigga.
the window?
Yeah, bitch, that what you get. Get your hand off my window, bitch. I'd have did it too. Then he gonna put his face to it, bitch. You'll be burnt all over fucking with me.
I don't know what the. I don't know which took me out. The fact that he didn't realize that somebody was burning his hand, or the fact that he kept looking like, what was that?
Look confused.
he was, he was
Don't be
perplexed.
confused. Be
He
careful.
was highly perplexed. I'm bamboozled. Ready for the fourth video?
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Oh no.
Right now,
Oh no. Oh, not the granny.
The granny.
Oh no, granny. Oh, not my bottle. Oh, look what they did to granny.
Oh no, not grandma.
Why they don't bust that?
Oh
Come on,
no.
granny.
Hey,
Come on now.
I hope she has a life
What you
alert
doing?
necklace. Cause help, she can't.
Bro, you saw how far back she went? Bro, she went to the next room.
I hope she has one of those life alert
God
buttons.
damn.
That's all I can say to that. Help, help.
She went to the next
God
room with it.
damn.
I hope she
Mumble
okay for
Clyde.
real, cause I feel bad, but
You know
Granny,
what?
you should
Yeah,
know not to
hey,
do
you know
that.
what that kind of reminded me of? Like, you ever guys watched the Django? And he said, "Goodbye, Miss Loretta."
Yeah.
He shot her ass, he shot her ass cat a corner. Nigga shot her face. She flew back at him. I never understood that nigga shot Loretta like this. And she flew that way. She flew to the left.
Are you ready for the last video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
nothing beats a Jet2 holiday.
Oh,
And right now,
Oh, you
you
going
can
to
save
jail.
Oh yeah.
that's
£50
what you
per
get
You
for
going
person.
coming
to
in so
jail.
Lock him
fucking
up.
That's
hot.
£200 off
Nah,
for
that's
a
Lock
his
him
fault.
up.
He
Yeah,
came in
your
hot
ass
as
going to
fuck.
jail.
Lock
No,
him
he
up.
came in hot.
But the
Run.
manager gonna be hot. That's who's gonna be
Oh
hot.
yeah, yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
he
He most
run that
definitely
back.
getting
That
fined.
boy did this. He opened that door like this, like he was
My guy is getting
Superman.
Boo!
my guy is getting fined 100%.
Oh
Fine. He gonna
yeah.
get his ass beat by the
He getting
GM.
fined. He getting his butt whooped. He ain't going to jail.
Bro, you broke them people door. I hope that ain't Target. Them people different.
Nah, that kind of looks like a Best Buy.
That ain't Walmart.
No,
They
it
got
ain't Walmart.
carpet. They
Does
had
Best Buy have
carpet.
carpet?
That was
Who got
probably a
carpet?
Winn Dixie. It was an older
Winn Dixie?
store. Cause you know they used to have the carpets in front of the door.
Yeah,
Sometimes they have like that
that's what I'm
carpet
wondering.
there.
Yeah, I was gonna say because Walmart took their carpet out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we
saying I
don't.
ain't seen
Yeah,
carpet in a
Walmart don't
minute.
use carpets no more. You ain't gonna catch a carpet unless it's
They
like
still
an
got
old
the
Walmart. I mean, it might be a Walmart in like an old town, and it just ain't been renovated in
Yeah,
years. But
yeah,
any
not a regular
Walmart in the
Walmart like
city near
Walgreens.
you, it ain't got no carpet.
I'm just gonna tell you right now. That's first video. That lady with the jet ski. I would have seen her, and she would have felt like that. I would have already been out because I know what's about to happen.
You know what's about to happen.
You already know what's about to happen.
Hell no. The fact that lady went that high and hit that water, and them people made that water splash that high, they wrong.
Hey,
You wrong. You know that lady can't. She can't help that.
the shark on the bottom talking about some.
Boy, I bet whoever was on the road watching that was like, "Boy, I know you lying. I know you lying. Is she flying? Oh
Got the
Lord,
sharks and the fish on the down talking about some. Okay, we got another forecast going on here. Guys, what we got going on
shit."
here? It looks like a tsunami.
Call an ambulance. That woman hit the water hard. Hit the water hard.
It's a wrap.
She broke something.
Danger!
At least she float. She should float, I think. I'm just supposed to float. I don't know. What, Chubbs? I ain't saying nothing
Somebody
wrong. I'm
gave him
saying
a
she
red
should
filter.
float.
You going to hell? You
She should float.
going to hell?
Did we learn that in biology?
Oh, oh man,
If she ain't floating, something fake.
it's buoyancy, but
Baby,
she
she
had a
is
lot of.
going to the bottom of the Atlantic. She's going to. She's going faster than the Titanic. Ain't no bringing
I
her
hate to see
back
that jet
up.
ski after that shit.
People are
That
still
jet ski was
saying that.
screaming.
People are still saying that they can still see her go down in the ocean.
Oh, Jesus.
She's still floating slowly down.
Boy, that jet ski done seen better days.
It's a malfunction because the jet ski probably had enough.
Malfunction my ass. That jet ski was screaming all the way to the
If you don't
heavens and then
get
went
your
down,
ass off me.
There's a Caribbean man
down.
waiting for her to land. I'm telling you.
I, I hope she lands safely.
There's a Caribbean man waiting for her to wash up wherever she's gonna wash up. I'm telling
I
you.
like how you said
Lord.
washed up.
I'm about to say I'll wait for you. You gonna say washed up, Lord?
Oh shit.
She
Oh, she
float.
got money. She got some money. Got some money.
Fly. Fly.
I might fish her
Scoop.
ass up. She got that money. She got that money. I'll just go ahead and bring her ass on the show.
Yeah, she,
Uh,
see what happened
let,
was.
now let me get that old lady with the thing that blew up. I need all that. Let me get all that
Hey,
because I know she know how to cook. I don't know if she's sane still,
Oh no,
but I
baby.
know
She
she know how
ain't
to
cooking
cook.
after that. She ain't cooking no more.
nah,
That's my
yeah,
problem right there.
you
So I
seen
can
the
keep it
lady
there in
that
the
was
will.
running after her, right? I think it was a setup.
Yeah,
She put something in that pipe.
man. Granny gonna be doing DoorDash for the foreseeable
They
future.
did grandma dirty. She doing DoorDash.
I can't cook that.
She ain't
Boy,
trusting
the way
us.
that jar busted on her, ooh, the sound they made. Boom!
She ain't cooking for the rest of her life.
Like she got shot. Like I said, she went to the second room. I know she was like,
That was the farthest. That was the longest fall she ever experienced.
That
she fell a whole room into the next
was a whole Dragon Ball Z episode.
one. What? Shit, I bet
It
she
was
won't be
the
doing that no more.
Come back into the next episode, she's still falling.
Bruh. That made me feel bad for older people, but at the same time, ma'am, your daughter's sitting right there. What makes you think taking that hot thing out that pot and sticking it right here where it's gonna rapidly cool is gonna be a good idea? It's not. I've done it before.
That's a
Shit
setup.
break, but
That was a setup from the
she
beginning.
figured it out. It probably was.
It was a setup. You know how the daughter was talking about some. Oh my god, you
The
good?
wheel money. The wheel money.
She had some of that wheel.
She made sure. Testing our reflexes.
All right, guys, that was a good segment. Guys, I'm sorry, Derek. I guess lagged out or whatever. His internet's messing up. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the segment. Uh, be sure to check us out in YouTube, Twitch, Discord, Instagram, and all those because there's like 1,000 of them we got out there. But make sure if you guys, like I said from before, that are dealing with something on a day to day basis, you guys are going through something mentally, please, like I said, do not hesitate to call any of us three or four, including Derek. My phone is always open, and I'm always down to listen to whatever you guys are going through because I would rather hear what you have to say than having to meet you at a funeral. Just been there, done that, and I refuse to go through that ever again. I'm not having that on my conscience anymore. So, with that being said, my name's Charles, Darnell Parker, Sleepy, aka Denzel, and Derek. We like to do this little thing we call peace, one love, and enjoy.